talking to us about the Toastmaster educational program, and she came up to me and said, you know, I've got the slides that I'm presenting. It's kind of a canned speech. I didn't really understand what you meant by canned speech, but I think I understand now. It's, here's a presentation, a bunch of slides, you go present them. So you're kind of boxed in a little bit as to what you do. I mean, I've been put in that position before, and you're almost reading the slide saying, well, what does this person mean by this? So I think you did a great job. I mean, I really loved the intro. You came in and basically started with questions, right? So you engaged the audience, and you know, how many people know about the confident communicator, how many people, you know, basically pulled us in. So great way to wake us up and bring us in. Clearly told us what you were doing. Many times I get up and listen to speeches, and you're kind of like, you know, where's this person going? What are they doing? I'm telling you about the educational program. So great, I knew exactly why you were here. You did spend a lot of time on the PC. I know it's a little bit getting going, but, and it goes back to the canned speech, because you're watching it and trying to think, you know, what am I speaking about? Am I hitting the slide? So maybe one idea might be to almost jump slides, or you know, put it up there. I don't know if you can control the animations. I don't know how much control if you just took them.
Right.
But, you know, if you're actually stuck to use that many, or you can pull out from it, because fewer slides are better, right? People focus on yourself more. As far as if you could create your own slides, it's one thing that I think folks really have an issue with. I've seen so many presentations here at Verizon, and they will put, you know, text up there, kind of like the lyrics to the song, and then talk. Well, everybody's sitting there basically reading the lyrics to the song, not even listening to what you're saying. They're singing that song in their head. You know, now you wanted us to do that, so that's fine. But in general, I mean, I've seen it. One of the things we do here for executive presentations is see how much information you can cram on a single slide.
Yeah.
So you make it extremely small and have charts over charts, and for some reason, the fewer slides, that means it's going higher level. Right? So generally, for just as my advice would be, you know, simple. Now, I think you did a great job with the vocal variety, eye contact. You know, you hit each person, stopped on them. I thought it was great, and you know, you seasoned up here, so almost expected it. Like I say, you're a hard person to evaluate, look for things. Sometimes picking up the books were a little distracting. So you might have just picked them up, but you wanted to make sure you had the right one and this one, and looked at it. You know, just could be pick the two books up. We can't really tell what they are, and you know, not that concerned there. One thing I really liked was the examples, bringing in people. Elaine, you're great at your, you know, ad lib and your presentation. Arnie, you do this, and you, so you pulled people in the audience, and then people that I knew. So it brought me into, you know, I could relate, and I really learned by example. I mean, that's my favorite. So when you mentioned, hey, Joel did this, Joel was actually here, and he didn't bring his book. You know, I do that too. And you know, so really laid it out for me, not just like bring your book, and you didn't just go up here and just ramble. So I thought that was awesome. The other thing too was that overview slide. I think that was perfect. Maybe even something to put at the beginning to kind of come in from 20,000 feet and then go down more detailed. But all in all, you know, when you concluded it, I really felt like I had a good grasp and motivated to bring my CL book in and actually do something. Great job, Bob.
All right.